On a freezing day in Oklahoma, a concerned neighbor called the local police department to report what she believed to be animal cruelty. She noticed her neighbor placing 5 puppies into a cage outside. Initially, she didn't think much of it and went back inside her home. However, over the next couple of days, she became increasingly concerned as it appeared the dogs had been left outside in the freezing cold without proper shelter.
The dogs is dead in the kennel. Them people been back and forth over here yesterday and today. So if they say they didn't know, do not let them lie to you. And that girl in the maroon truck just left here because I was taking pictures.
The neighbor informed the officer that residents of the home were repeatedly seen dropping off more puppies. She explained to the officer that they seemed to be completely ignoring the fact that the dogs were slowly dying.
So I came out and I threw a rock. I said, puppy, puppy. They're both freaking dead. Both of them. And those people been here yesterday and today. So they got to know them dogs is dead. In that first kennel, and then they got a dog tied to the tree back there. They got a dog in this kennel, and they don't think of take them in. These is little dogs. This one has been like, I know it's at least a year old. And one is right over here at the gate, which is a puppy. Can't be no more than 2 or 3 months, about 2 months. But if you want to see better, come on this side. You can come through here. You see both of them?
Yeah.
And those people have been back and forth all yesterday, all today. They got a dog in that kennel, got the Mexicans, which I call on them chickens all the time. Then they got a dog chained back there to them trees.
And it's moving around and everything, though?
That one's moving around and this one's moving around. But you know the temperatures we've had for these last 4, I guess, you know.
Yeah, they're pretty cold.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have dogs out in them. But they got too many animals anyway.
Or at least take care of them appropriately if they're going to be outside.
Or take them in the house.
Well,
But that's horrible. Like I said, I just happened to look out the window and I said, oh my God, they're not moving. No, I only have a ball. I'm more I live right here.
okay.
Be out on East Roberts.
You hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I just had the radio. What?
You see the maroon truck right over at that trailer? That's
here?
faced this way?
Yeah.
She was just there. And then she pulled off way.
When backup arrived, the responding officer explained the horrible conditions the dogs were in. They immediately began efforts to locate the neighbors responsible for this neglect.
Don't tread on me, snake on the back. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Well, they're in separate sides. No, it looks like they dug under the house.
There's a second one by the
I
gate.
thought this was 2 dogs. I didn't see that one.
I feel like at this point we got probable cause to go out here, huh?
Kind of hit pause plan real quick.
Yeah.
This belongs to this house?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one. This KTA gets up and runs off. Is there any over here?
Oh, there's two dogs back here chained up.
Are they bigger?
Yeah. That's a problem. 408 PD.
No, puppers. Probably want food bad.
Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead and get a hold of 420. Have him respond.
Having a seizure or something?
Clear.
I think it is. I think it's having a seizure. I thought maybe it was choking itself by accident, but I guess you got to the vet right now. It's probably gonna die. This is ridiculous.
This is insane.
There's another dog right there, maybe. Oh, that's a chicken.
Yeah, they got chickens.
Yeah, I feel real shitty right now just letting that happen. Are we sure there's no more?
I don't know. Out here, I don't know. She said that's what we got.
That dog's dying. This is.
Two dead puppies because of first death and 2 dogs that look like they've
Haven't had food or water in forever, and one of them
Damn.
is currently having an active seizure.
Yeah, they're damn close.
And it looks like it's about to die. These people, yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going, man?
pretty good.
Hey, why don't you grab your ID and step out here for me?
Okay.
What can you tell me about these dogs back here?
Which ones?
Well, the dead ones. Let's start with that.
The dead ones.
Yeah.
Didn't know there was any dead ones out there.
Come on. Let me come show you while we're here.
Real fast.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It looks like they starved to death and then froze to
No,
death.
they had food, but
And then you got this one back here. It's been actively having a seizure the entire time I've been here. And then this one over here also looks like it hasn't eaten in a week.
When was the last time you fed them?
not the day before yesterday. We give them scraps.
You gotta take care of them if you got them.
Man, I know it's cold and everything, man. I've got animals and I've been changing their water out 3 times a day because it's so cold it just keeps freezing.
Yeah.
That's the burden of responsibility when you have animals. Okay, I know you probably.
I get it.
Man, I know you probably don't want to hear the speech, but I want to make sure you understand the gravity of the situation.
I know. I've never. Wow.
Yeah.
I know. I get it. I get it a lot. I get it.
Waiting on for that.
I never.
One back here that's actively dying.
I've seen her out here.
You still live it over here at 524?
I don't think you did. Yeah, I'll get it. Kayla?
Yes.
Hey, did he tell you what this is all about?
Well, he told me that my dog is dead and stuff, but
Yeah,
that's,
do you have your ID? Grab it for me.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah? This is going to be a kind of a shock.
This is crazy.
627. Be mindful that dogs can't be out longer than 30 minutes in the cold because of.
So here's what happened. That dog over there's water is frozen solid.
Okay.
The 2 puppies in this kennel are dead and emaciated.
Okay, I check these dogs get free-fed, and I check them every single day.
Yep.
This was not like this yesterday.
Well, it didn't happen overnight.
And this dog looks like this because she had puppies, and I have contacted a vet and everything
Which
about
vet?
her not gaining any weight.
Okay. Which vet have you talked to?
Karen Brock.
Did you take them to it?
Yes, I got her wormed and everything.
Okay. When?
A couple months ago, and we feed her all kinds of stuff and cannot get her to gain weight.
And then the one in the back here has been having an active seizure since we showed up.
I'm
And that's
kinda
been
worried.
30 minutes ago.
Okay.
So obviously this is not good. Do you know about this dog having seizures? Is this new?
No, this is new. This is all new. It was not like this.
Well, these dogs are skinny enough to know that whether you free feed them or not, if you come out and you feed them, they're obviously not very well taken care of.
I understand that. And I literally posted this dog and this Chihuahua to get rid of them because I do not have time to take care of them. But I promise I feed and water these dogs. And I check them every single day.
Okay, well, when was the last time you checked this one?
Yeah, at 6 o'clock yesterday when I got home from
Well,
work.
there's no water for this.
I literally...
There's no way, and there's no food out here for these dogs.
There was no food last night either, but it was dark and I was going to feed them whenever
And you realize that dogs can't be left out, animals cannot be left out longer than 30 minutes in the cold that we've been having.
Okay, I did not know that.
I mean, it's dangerous for them to be left out.
I understand.
The news tells you, everybody, I don't know how much you watch the news, but the news will tell you same thing. You can't leave a dog out longer than 30, or animals out longer than 30 minutes when they're not made for this type of weather.
Yeah, they're not acclimated to this, which these dogs aren't, and you don't have the proper, housing for them. You've got igloo dog houses, but they're not insulated. There's no straw. There's no nothing to guard against the sub-teen temperatures that we've had. Here's your ID back.
After a brief discussion, officers decided to arrest the dog owners.
In this house or
Yes,
Grandma?
in our house.
Okay, can they stay with Grandma?
Yes.
Great. Put your hands behind your back. All right, you're both going to be under arrest for 5 counts of felony animal cruelty.
Okay.
408 dispatch.
What does this mean?
1015 2 times. Do what?
What does this mean? Will I have a bond?
I doubt it. You're going to have 5 felony charges.
Okay, I understand that, but I have, this is, nothing like this has ever happened, so can you explain it to me, please?
Which part would you like me to explain?
When will I get a bond, or how does this work?
Well, with these felony charges, you're likely going to have your bond set by a judge. Okay, you may have one tomorrow.
I'm not going to try to do anything.
No, I understand. I treat everybody the same, okay? What's wrong?
I fixed it,
Relax your hands.
Take it into the jail
Relax your hands.
facility, and then that becomes a felony.
I promise, I don't do drugs. I literally have absolutely nothing. I don't even
It's
smoke.
nothing personal, okay? We tell everybody the same thing, give them the same warning.
I understand.
Because a lot of people
telling y'all are
won't
wasting
heed
your
it.
breath. I literally
Okay.
don't have nothing.
All right, go ahead and have a seat.
In the end, the dog owners were arrested and locked in a cage themselves, spending a week behind bars before bonding out. Animal control managed to rescue the remaining puppies who were barely clinging to life. Unfortunately, we haven't received any updates on the condition of the pups. As for the suspects, their case remains pending.